Hey guys, I'm Dr. Emil Tompkins, and I want to share with you a story about why you should not let your time, talent, and expertise go to waste. I was hearing about this story. I don't know if you recall this this is really old, so most of you aren't as old as I am. This story about the Phil Donahue show. And Phil Donahue was interviewing these guys, these bodybuilders, these big bodybuilders with muscles on top of muscles. And he was asking these bodybuilders questions. And this is back when bodybuilders were really popular, where they had muscles in places you didn't think muscles were supposed to be. They had muscles in those places. And so Phil Donahue is interviewing these bodybuilders. And a question that he asks is, what are you going to do with all those muscles? And one of the bodybuilders says, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Well, I'm going to do this. And he's flexing his muscles. Yay. And I'm sorry, I'm a horrible model of what this actually looks like. But the crowd's going wild. They love it. They're screaming, yay. And the guy's still flexing, and Phil Donahue is just looking at him like, okay, I don't think you answered my question. And so then he looks at the other bodybuilder and says, well, what are you going to do with all these muscles? And that bodybuilder says, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Well, I'm going to do this. And he turns around and does the same thing. And Phil Donahue just looks at him and he shakes his head. And here's the reason why. I think what Phil Donahue was trying to understand is these bodybuilders were spending 8 hours a day working and training and working out, and in doing that, what they had to show for it was the fact that they could show it off. However, what's the real benefit? Is that really 8 hours a day worth of work? Now, I tell you this because you are constantly learning. You are constantly taking in new information. You're right now watching this video on YouTube or Facebook or someplace. My question for you is, what are you going to do with the information that you have? There's a big difference between just taking things in. We can constantly be taking in information, being a consumer, but not actually doing something with the information you have. It's important for you and your practice. It's important for you to get it across to your patients that you're not just teaching them how to be healthy for the sake of them learning some new pieces of information, that they need to do something with it. So I challenge you today. You've gotten some new information. What are you going to do with it? Use it to change your life, to change your practice, to change your patients. I'm Dr. Emil Tompkins from Chiro Nerds. We help chiropractors and wellness professionals better take care of their patients and build their practice with technology. If you like this video, just click on one of the links below and you will be connected more with the pieces of content that we have. And that's what I hope for you. Hey, have a great day, and we'll see you soon.